In the past, according to the old people, there were only two people in DAYAK land who were the most skilled in chopstick, namely Gebang and Nalau. Both of them have magis Damak and Supitan. At the one time, these two people met on a hill called Sampadukan. Both of them then sit down and talk their conversation initially fine. But over time, it became more and more high-pitched. Each of them began to exalt and develop themselves feelings better than the other. Maybe it's the fluence of the Sakti Damaks they have. Gebang said, "If I narrow my poisonous damaks to the east, then this damage will return from the west, and my target will definitely be hit." Nalau became emotional with his arrogance, also said so, and the conversation began to heat up. They answered each other. No one wanted to budge because of his emotion. Gebang then took and blew his chopstick containing the poisonous Sakti Damaks toward to east. Shortly, the Damaks returned from the west, and then Gebang said, "Goodbye, Nalau. You better hurry home and take care your wife's corpse at home." Nalau was surprised and angry and raised his chopstick containing poison Damak Sakti and blew to the west. Not how long, the Damaks returned to the east, and Nalau also said, "See you, Gebang. You better hurry home to take care of your wife's corpse." Damak, which is covered in blood, this is the evidence, and they both hurry back to their respective village with worried feelings. Nalau arrived at his home and saw his wife immediately feed and fight, but their pet pig died. His wife then told him that while he was feeding, the pig suddenly flew a Damax toward him fortunately, and Damax did not hit but hit the pig. The Damax was stuck and pulled out by itself and disappeared somewhere. Then the pig died instantly, and all this was witnessed by his wife. Hearing this, Nalau quickly asked his wife to leave the village. Arriving at the house, Gebang sat down slowly, seeing his wife's corpse lying on the floor with Damak's marks that penetrated her stomach. Gebang also promised in front of his wife's corpse that he would take revenge. Gebang then explained it to villagers and gave a message to take care of his wife's corpse, because he would live to take revenge. Gebang then went to his village Nalau. Arriving at the village, Nalau and looking everywhere but did not find Nalau. It made Sinabang very angry and slaughtered anyone who was near him without mercy. After that, Gebang went to the Sam hill where it all began. Gebang was sure that Nalau come to him and the Sampudaka hill, and he waited for him come. The news of the message committed by Gebang come to ears of Nalau. Nalau rushed back to his village because he felt guilty that many innocent people's lives were lost due to problems with Gebang. After arriving at the villager and asking forgiveness to all villagers, the villagers were initially very angry, but after that they slowly began to accept it. because according to them, it was entirely not his fault. In that protection, if them said that Gebang must be waiting for him on the hill Samudakan, then asked some valiant young villagers, then said after I blew my chopstick, I immediately went to the Sampudakan hill and looked for the corpse of Gebang. Nalau then stood up with a focus on Sampudakan hill. After concentrating for a moment, in front of everyone and the villager, Nalau blew his pull-out chopstick towards Sampudakan hill. After Nalau blew, the nerves of the people still standing and silent. Not long after that, the Damaks returned to Nalau hands. Immediately, Nalau shoot as an outlet for joy. The next day, the youth returns. The villagers will come there every fall. But once closed, everyone was silent, including Nalau. They did not see the youth carrying Gebang bodies. Even they asked, "Is Gebang dead? Where is the body?" And the next morning, we rose up to the summit and one of us found Gebang's corpse lying on the ground. To make it easier for us to carry him, we cut off his head as evidence and wrapped it up, and then he pecked was spear with a spear, and then we stuck the spear in the ground at the end of the village, so that whoever enters the village must see it. For decades, until it became a code since NGAYAU has been practiced among the power as an act of revenge, symbolist bravery, and ritual needs.
Kini semua itu sudah tidak ada lagi. Aktivitas NGAYAU sudah berakhir dan dihentikan sejak tahun 1894 melalui perjanjian damai Tumbang Anoy dan menetapkan sanksi adat yang sangat keras terhadap siapapun yang melanggar. Dan di zaman sekarang, orang Dayak menjunjung tinggi nilai-nilai moral dan kemanusiaan. Namun, cerita rakyat atau kisah tentang nenek moyang tetap tidak boleh dilupakan. Karena walaupun kita rasa tak masuk akal, namun kita bisa memetik makna dari cerita-cerita tersebut. Jadi nikmati saja, namanya juga cerita rakyat, tak perlu diperdebatkan.